Hello ladies and gents, welcome on back to Dune Awakening, and we are on the hunt to make it to the vendor area. The Anvil is what it's called. And you want to stay out of these big things because they can have quicksand and the worms. You always want to look to see if you see anything. I have been seeing worms everywhere, especially with the stuff that we've got to do next. But let's nut it up, see what happens. Ooh, she's running out. We good, we good. We got a couple of things to do here. Man, who made this road? But that was a good way to make it. Alright. So if you don't have a bike and you're on foot, there's a bike over there you can grab. It only needs to be repaired and it'll run, but it is the most basic model. Okay. I don't know. Let's see.
No, not lost, sir. She's dead.
Tragic. Truly tragic. But they say the desert kills the weak.
My God, man, she was one of yours. Cousin even.
I am in deep mourning, sir. Rumors of disloyalty buzzed around her like blowflies, but now who's to say? Certainly not her.
My one pleasure in this hell is knowing that you're trapped here with me.
A momentary setback, I assure you.
Even your Harkonnen masters find you insufferable, Maxim. You're down here forever.
Tell me, dear Anton, what's it like being the handkerchief your superiors use to wipe the gore of Shining Atreides' honor?
Let's settle this.
Gladly.
By the laws of Canley.
By the laws of Canley.
By the laws of Canley.
Okay, so over there, this dude is the proprietor and the vendor. She is a house that will try and talk you into going. Same with that. That's Atreides. That's Harkin. I don't like those guys. Never have. Why do they have a freaking donkey? And good jobs, board. All right, let's see from the last. And deliver the 2 pistols. Oh, didn't do anything. Didn't get anything. Let's see. Give us anything. Alright, so while we're here. Okay, here we go. So we want to take the hostile takeover. The only problem is we aren't geared up to take that on yet, especially as a single player. General unique tool at the end. I'm not going to grab that because I don't have a way to carry anybody. Okay. And we'll do this one because it has a unique one. But there are a bunch of other things that we need to do along our journey thing here. One of them We gotta do a bunch of stuff in the western side. Oh. 197. Oh man, there's a bunch of crap there. Let's see. So we've got imperial taxes we have to pay. No biggie, I got plenty of money. So it's visit Harco or Arkeen. And I think Arkeen are the Atreides and Harco are the Darko dudes. Let's see.
Another innocent traveler, like every other scoundrel here.
Okay.
Got my eye on you, stranger. Don't test me.
Ooh, I am not buying anything. What is Scorpio's blood bag? Spice infused iron dust. That is not easy to come by. Now, all these you can currently make with iron, so there's no point. You can make a blood extractor as well. And that might be worth a buy if you need one, if you haven't made one yet. This is the thing I was looking for. Just buy... Oh, God, not that much. Be very careful when you buy anything. The menus are a little wonky. But that should fill us up on water. Okay. Well, let's talk to this dude.
Do you aspire to contribute to something bigger than yourself? Care to join the right side of this war? I am Anton Tolliver. I serve proudly as a soldier for House Atreides. However, my superiors deem me useful for more subtle operations. Duke Leto is the paragon example of all we stand for. Strength with wisdom, justice with generosity, steel with compassion. Everything Arrakis needs.
Take pride in your house, huh?
Ours is a noble house, not only in blood, but in loyalty and honor. We've defended these values all the way back to ancient Greece on Old Terra.
Let's see. Well, see, nah, that's true. I respect that, but that's me. That's probably what my character would say, but we'll be nice.
Then perhaps you are just the sort we're looking for. We endure as the antithesis of everything House Harkonnen stands for. The Harkonnens have no honor, no values, no redeeming qualities. Their recruiter over there is a vile runoff of every one of their anti-virtues. These Samuda-addicted freaks will lie to you, exploit you, and throw your used husk aside when they're done.
Well, so are you.
My word. My house seeks assets in this wretched war of assassins. I prefer open conflict, but my Duke needs me here.
See, this sounds like it's leading in, because I've been watching and seeing PvP assassin crap, and I don't want to do that. Let's see what it says.
Trust is not an easy thing in a war of assassins, but I have a task that needs doing. Complete it, and we can discuss our future association. One of our undercover agents went missing. I fear Maxim is on to him. Bring me him or information on what became of him. That's not important right now. Finding him quickly is.
All right.
Find the agent. Details are in this contract.
Oh, they're both at the Imperial testing station. Oh, how funny. Okay, so the Imperial testing station's right here. And the reason, if you have tier 2 gear, which is what we have, even the heavy armor, you won't make it. At the very bottom of it, they have multiple, big sandstorm, but multiple minigun guys and multiple guys with swords and shields, so you've got to be durable as hell and have a lot better weapons than we have. We need to get steel. How do you get steel? Well, we come back here, and then we go up here. Probably do it at night because you can kind of see these things at night. And build a base here because it's up in this northern section up here. So yeah, the Mistra Terrell, Jabil, anyways, we'll need to build a base over there. So give me a sec. When we come back, I will be at... oh, actually, there's one thing I haven't done yet, and that...
Can I fly you somewhere today?
Yes.
Music to my ears. Atreides and their war levies. Look, I can get you there, but I want a little extra for the trip.
Okay, how do you do the credit then? Because that's not going to work.
All right. Doctor's on the roof.
Okay, I guess I will.
Let's go visit the Red Duke.
Okay, and I'm assuming they can fly us back. Let's see what they have.
Oh, hey there, friend. Looking for anything special?
They do not have what I was hoping for. What does this guy have? What's up, dude?
Welcome to O'Gary's. If you need it, we got it. And if we don't got it, we'll get it.
Ooh. That is so far. Oh, you got to get your reputation up. Okay. Somewhere around here, we got to pay taxes. Oh, another vendor.
Hey there. What do you need? Sandbikes before anything else.
Okay. So you got to have bank. No. Okay. The other reason I came here is I wanted to make sure, yeah. In your journey, okay, so we've got banking on Solaris is one of them, which is come to this place. So now we got to find the banker and deposit some cash. Or if that's where you pay your taxes in the Imperial Consulate. Let's see if it follows logic. You would think.
Keep your distance. We can converse at arm's length. What do you want?
Oh, okay, so we got to pay our taxes. There, all caught up. Now, where is this guy? The bank? Let's see what's in here. This looks like something important. Chome exchange.
Welcome. Would you like to deposit
Finally!
or withdraw
So the bank is
Solaris?
called Chome. Okay.
How much Solaris would you like to deposit?
There we go. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no, we can pay to get out of here. But before we do, I did want to go see what weapons they had here. Sure, they'll be way too expensive.
Yeah, what's your pleasure? You looking tactical or fanatical? We have the tools to suit your every murder need, my friend.
Oh. Alright, so that's the new version. Oh my... That's better than what we current... Well, no, this one's 11... No, what the hell? I thought it said 17. A second here. Because that's what we currently have. 7.8, actually. Yeah, we don't have anywhere close
How's
to
it? You're back for more, eh?
Alright, folks. So we can see we've got a clear line right to here, this Western Vermilion Gap. And you want to build everything you need. Just scared me. You need to make a small base. So I got a little bit of plant fiber, 306 salvage, 260 granite, fuel cells. So we're not reliant on what we run into, although this area is very rich. Let's see, let's make sure we're lined up correctly. Right. See anything? Alright, here we go. I hate this stuff. Hey, no worries, we're good. Oh, good, it does open up. Alright, we want to go the other way. So it's up to you where you want to build your base. Oh shit, that's not good. But looking for stuff like this. Alrighty, there we go. This will give us a real good idea. I think we got to go further this way. Gotta wait for it to complete here. There we go. Yeah, we are so far from where we need to be, so we need to make our base up in this area. So I'm gonna go up this way, or over this way actually, and then up. Shit. Ho 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 ho. Yeah, we just almost got eaten. That's why you want to stay out of those sand pits. And we're not trying to fight anybody. A second. Okay, so I want to go this way. Alrighty, folks. So I built that small little base in the area. We really don't need much here. This is more for in case we get eaten or die in this next part. So everything's turned off. but a blood generator, stuff to make steel with. So once we get carbon, we can then make steel ingots. Oh, we need some iron too. Then a storage with just leftover stuff, power, and then got to go into general settings. And then we're going to make this as our respawn point for right now. So we're right here on this edge, and where we need to go is just straight across. So as close as we can get to this thing. Once we get here, we'll be in the area with the carbon. Oh, shit. I forgot one thing. There we go. That's it. We just need to put the stairs in. We want to keep it as light as possible, because the whole point of this is to get a shit ton of iron, or just a shit ton of carbon. More likely we'll just get as much carbon as we can, because then when we go back, I've got a whole bunch of blood and water already set up. So I want to just show you guys where that carbon is. But yeah, this is where I've seen just stuff everywhere. It is scaring the crap out of me. See if we're lined up correct. This one right there. Okay, here we go. We did it. Okay, so now that we're over here, let's grab our dew collector. This is not, I got a better patch over by our base right there. And we already picked up shit. Okay, so in this area, just in case we get spotted by somebody. This, my friends, E-carbon. And you can see where we are. We're in the job Efreet al blah blah. Okay. So now I'm gonna go grab a crap ton of that. And that's kind of all that there is in this area. Don't come over here without base building stuff. That last area we're in, that's great. Over here, it's just really carbon. Maybe some of the other metals, but no stone. So. God, they won't pop. Oh, there it goes. And that's right where we want to go. Shit. That sucks. Actually, oh yeah, my tread's messed up. All right, folks, so this is why you want to build by one of these little areas. That did a lot better than what we were using before. And you come back in. And part of the reason I built this was so that it was just quick, easy. It does two things. It holds water and it does the blood stuff. So you just go in here, deposit your water. Because iron ingots have to be made with 25 water. And then 50 water for the carbon. And then it takes 1 iron ingot. Well, I can make more. So I'm going to make a whole bunch of steel here before I leave. So when I leave, I've got all steel. In the next episode, we shall go take down, hopefully, this thing, the Imperial Testing Station number 10. Let's see. And the missing spy is there. Okay. So we'll probably grab those in the next episode. Come this way, then across like that. Anyways, folks, thanks for joining me today. As always, keep your heads down, your warriors of doom up, and I'll see you again real damn soon.